Hi everyone, and welcome to the CFB Reconstitution Recap for the third quarter of 2025. I'm Thomas Erdösi, Head of Product at CF Benchmarks, and today we are going to dive into some of the highlights of the reconstitution of the CF Capitalization Series Indices, such as the CF IDAX, the CF Large Cap, and the CF Broad Cap Indices, which took place on Tuesday, the 2nd of September. As a reminder, indices discussed today are rebalanced and reconstituted on a quarterly basis on the first business day of March, June, September, and December. Constituent selection and weighting take place as defined in the respective index methodology and the CF Multi-Asset Series ground rules. All of these documents are publicly available on the CF Benchmarks website, and all indices discussed today are regulated under UK BMR. The CF IDAX and the CF UC5 indices didn't see any in or outgoings this quarter, same as last quarter. For the CF IDAX, although the Rex Osprey Solana staking ETF was launched in Q3, it is not considered to be in conformance with prevailing capital market regulations, as per the IDAX methodology, because it is structured as a C Corp under the 1940 Act. We could, however, see new additions to the index in Q4 if the more traditional 33 Act filings for assets like Solana and XRP are approved by the SEC. The CF Large Cap Index saw further concentration in Q3 after 6 constituents were removed in Q2. Link and HBAR exited the index while no new constituents were added, driven mainly by the price of Bitcoin moving higher between the liquidity determination dates in Q2 and Q3. Note that liquidity determination takes place during the month immediately following the most recent reconstitution date. For Q3, that means the month of June. Both Link and HBAR were removed as a result of being outside of the top 95% of the full market capitalization of the CF investable universe. SUI also fell outside the top 95%, however it remains as a constituent of the index due to the application of the defined buffering rules. It fell outside the top 95%, but within the top 95.5%. The index is now comprised of 8 constituents: BTC, ETH, XRP, SOL, ADA, Doge, SUI, and XLM. The CF Broad Cap Index, which covers the assets in the top 99th percentile of total market capitalization, saw incoming constituent Trump and outgoing constituent Maker. Incoming constituent Trump passes both the constituent minimum liquidity requirement and minimum monthly asset turnover requirement as defined in the methodology. For liquidity, Trump's relative liquidity ratio observed during the month of June was 0.43% of Bitcoin liquidity. Assets with similar ratios include AVAX, ICP, and DOT. Trump also passes the market capitalization threshold as it starts contributing at 98.34% of the market cap. Maker, on the other hand, exits the index due to the impending liquidity and custody risks related to the ongoing migration to the Sky token. The CF Broad Cap Index is now comprised of 43 constituents. That brings us to the end of the Q3 2025 Reconstitution Recap. Thank you for listening in, and please visit the CF Benchmarks website for further content like this.